Alright, so here's some of my sketches. I bought this sketchbook at Walmart for like $5. It's just plain black with a hard cover. Just looks like this. And I bought these at Walmart as well for I think about $3, and they just stick on, and I just made them go like that. My own design. Bought this pencil set. Whoopsie. Some of them fell out. This is my dog Groot. He likes to stay by me. Anyways, bought this pencil set with eraser that I smashed and different types of pencils for like $3 at Walmart as well. So, my favorite pencil to use out of this set is this, and this is a woodless pencil. It's got some weight to it because it's all lead. Feels like you're writing with like metal or something. I love it. Alright, so here's some of my drawings. And I want to show you an idea that I have. This is just sketching. Nothing special. It's not a very good drawing of Groot, but I was just trying to hurry with that one. And hurrying with that one. Homer Simpson eating some good cookies. Tommy Pickles. My boyfriend's name's Tommy, so that's why I write Tommy a lot. And then my boyfriend actually drew this, and then I just made it darker and filled it in for him because he didn't like it, and then I showed him how it could go from looking like this, thin pencil marks, to something good with just a little bit of outlining and shades. This one's one of my favorite ones. I love Chucky from Rugrats. It's like one of my favorites. This is actually inspired by, don't look at the hands because I hate drawing hands, but Big Eyes, which is a Margaret King. It's her artwork, and there's actually a movie called Big Eyes that is a Tim Burton film that's based off of Margaret King and her story with her husband. This, I was just showing my boyfriend how you can make a circle, and that's what I'm going to show you today. How you can make a circle look 3D. And there's Ed from Ed and Eddie. And then I was just writing down a whole bunch of stuff. Push my button, I do. And just drawing random things. Pocahontas, I love her. Now this is inspired by the tattoo that I have. It's upside down, but that is Simba from Lion King. So this is what my inspiration is. Above my tattoo would be something like this with Timon and Pumbaa and Simba as an adult with a sunset. I want it to be like watercolors. Have some tribal on my wrist, and then this, he was on a tree, so this kind of looked like the tree that he was in was like a willow tree. So okay, let's skip to, that was a bone demonstration. I guess I'll skip to this blank page right here. So, today I'm going to show you how to create a circle, basic circle. Got any mess ups? Just go ahead and fill those in, and then all you do is just keep making that circle the line look a little bit darker without making it look any bigger than what it is. So if you don't got perfect lines, just keep filling them in until they look pretty perfect. Nobody's perfect, so it is okay if you do mess up, but this is what I do. Learned from my art teacher in high school. Didn't take any more art classes after that. I probably wanted to and should have, but I went into the career of cosmetology instead. And now I don't work in a salon or anything, but yeah, I still do hair for people, but I don't do it for a full-time job. It's because I make more money doing it for people than working for a salon that I have to pay rent for and all that good stuff. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, you want to pick a focus point. So you're going to act like how you can see my hand shadow right now from where the light is. So if you pick a focal point of where you think the sun would be. So if you think the sun's like over here somewhere, you're going to want it. So this one spot is your brightest point. I'll say right here. The rest is going to be lighter to darker shadows. So this is your spot right here of sunlight. Sun beating down. It's going to hit right there. So now you're going to just light as you can. And this pencil is heavy, so it's hard to do super light work, but so around this focal point, you're going to just shade about like that. Then you're going to go around this part, push a little bit harder. Make sure you get it all shaded in. Then a little bit harder. Nothing has to be perfect. Just as much as you can. And then super hard as you get towards the outside so it looks like a giant shadow. And you just fill this in. Fill everything in like that. Okay. Now I know you can see this, so I'm just going to push this a little bit darker right here. Just like that. Now, we're going to, sun's coming from there, so you're going to take this, lightly start from the middle, back and forth motions, and just create a little tiny shadow like this. And go up a little bit. I'm going to make it a little rounded. Now what you do is you're going to take, I always use my middle finger. You just go like this. Push. It's crazy because people don't think you can blur things so you don't show line marks, but I always use my finger. And you just go around the outline like this. And then with this little shadow right here, rub that out. Rub everything out. Yeah, your finger's gonna get black, but it's okay. You'll live. If you want this to be a little tiny bit darker, fill that in a little bit more. Make your darkest point back here too, just like the same. Darkest point at the bottom, darkest point towards the back. And this, you can just go out, back and forth. Voila. Looks like a 3D ball. Finger is black, that's okay. But to me that looks pretty freaking 3D. Looks like I could just go like this and pick it up off the thing and hold it. You can do the same thing with squares. So here's a square. Now you're going to want to just leave that square there. You want to go out like this. Create another illusion of a square. Like this. And then just make sure your lines are pretty much the same. Okay, so what you're going to do, shade this one lightest, as light as you can. Whoops, if you mess up, it's okay. Now, make this the darkest out here. Alright, once you got that, same exact thing, take your finger, go right along it. Try not to go in the middle. It's okay if you do a little bit, but you want that to be your lightest point. Just keep rubbing that out, keep your square motion. Keeping that illusion for you. If you want, you can go like this a little bit. Make some lines to enhance that. To me, it looks like the paper's going, and you're just going like down to this little square right in there, and create another square. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to draw something, and then I'm going to show you how you can shade it. It's just going to be something simple. Like, I'll just draw like a little cartoon character. Nothing has to be perfect, so don't try to make it look perfect, because nobody's perfect, trust me. You mess up, just shade it. It's okay. Shading actually helps with everything. I'm just drawing a little random robot guy, or whatever you'd like to call him. Okay, just a little guy I drew. Now, what I'm going to do, keep the eyes white, everything else, smush it. It makes paper look more authentic, makes your pictures come to life, I think. If you do get it in the eyes, you can always take your eraser and erase the white parts. You want anything to stay dark, just darken it up just like this. Make him stand on the ground a little bit. Give him a little bit of a platform. And then this purple guy is an eraser. You do that the same to this right here. Whiten that bad boy up right there. Do this to right here too. I'm barely touching anything. Make that circle a little bigger if you want. It does not matter. If you do want this shirt to be a little white, just go over it a little tiny bit. Brightens it right up. Not difficult at all. A little tiny bit right here in the hands. And below the mouth. And there you go. Easy little things to make any type of shape or size look a little bit more real.